create openings and work himself to the line.
No good from Moore.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Felton the pass to Favarani. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Favarani's got his first 2 points. And Landry, reliable at the free throw line, a good shooter overall with range out to about 20 feet.
And he's working to add that three-pointer to his game as well, Kevin. Those corner threes, the shortest ones you can take, I think that would add to his arsenal tremendously.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Paul George, PG 24, has solidified himself as a quality shooter from long range, but I love the way he looks to attack the basket. Needs to do that more often and more efficiently. He uses his length and athleticism to get to the basket and to the free throw line.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Miller. And it's Ariza in the corner. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
13 seconds.
Steve Nash, he's checked in for Clarkson. Ariza sends a screen for Nash. The feed. 6 to shoot. Washington with the rebound. Humphries has got 5 rebounds tonight. And for Paul George last season, he says he's really worked on his isolation offense, attacking Steve from the elbow and the mid-post.
Yeah, I think he got a lot better there, Kevin, just kind of that triple threat jump shot or one dribble pull-up. But that's a double-edged sword, too. There were times last year where he was a bit of a ball stopper, so he's got to find that balance between ball movement and the ability to attack in an ISO situation.
Now, here's Felton, looking for his first basket still in this one. Elbow shot, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
George dishes to Moore. Feeds it to Smith. Back to Moore. George double teamed. Smith on the wing. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Plumlee. Power down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wizards leading by 3. And Wall kicks to Martin. To the paint. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's far too tentative in the paint. Even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's Nash. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Baca is up there with Carl Landry. And it's Brown in the small forward position. Here's Ibaka. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, you look at how Ibaka has gone from role player to key player since his time in the league, and he's done it by increasing his range and efficiency from outside, and he's done it every season. You really have to admire his work ethic. Everybody raves about the character of this young man.
And Washington making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Plumlee with the block. And they're able to recover. Bryant gets a wide open look. The kick out to Brown. The dish to Kobe. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Ibaka definitely knows how to improve his game. And if you look at his shot charts year by year, there are distinct changes in where he's getting his shots from. Who knows what kind of range he'll have in 2 years.
Nash drives in. Brown outside. Got a piece of it. Gordon against Bryant. Landry. Shot no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The kick out to Wall. Smith outside. Outside, Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's a 9-point Wizards lead. And a final word on Ibaka. It comes in clumps to him, it seems. 1 year he started to make more baseline shots, Clark. Next year he started at the top of the key more. He's also looking at the three-point shot more often.
Well, that's exactly how you go about expanding your range if you're a player like Ibaka, Kevin. I mean, you get really good at one shot and then progressively extend your range and move around on the court.
Wizards leading by 7. Gordon with a screen on Nash. Smith outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ariza's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
Wall attacking. It's Martin on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Another one falls for Washington.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Landry no good. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Wall passes to Martin. Wall attacking. Smith outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smith. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And now 24 points for Smith.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Landry gets the bucket.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
And stolen by Nash. One-on-one fast break. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Bryant.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
So for the Wizards, Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's George in for Martin. And the Lakers also making a change. Goofus is checked in. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Lakers trail by 7. Nash gets to Ariza. There's the pass to Kobe. To the left wing. Fires from the corner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And George, here we go. Smith dishes to George. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And George, here we go. 11 feet away.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Bryant. And he goes in for the dunk. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Now with Brook Lopez missing most of the season in Brooklyn, Steve, how big was the play of Andre Blush inside for the Nets?
Well, it was huge, Kevin, because he can score and rebound at a pretty high level. And when Lopez went down, the Nets went small an awful lot of the time, but Blatch represented their one threat on the interior, so he played a big role.
Rebound, Washington. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the rejection. Lakers trailed by 7. Bryant with it. By Wall. Bryant drives in. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, George with it. Smith, the pass to Wall. Watch inside. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do. Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wall. Gordon with the screen for George. And it's Wall in the corner. Wall with another miss.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Ibaka with the screen on Smith. Bryant can't get it to go. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
Washington making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Gordon. Martin comes in for George. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for John Wall. And then for the Lakers, Carl Landry's checked in for Ibaka. That's Felton in for Steve Nash. Smith with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 27. And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Oh. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
I didn't call last week he's eating some of that food. And Moore kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Blatch. Here's Kobe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give